Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
On the national news this hour from Baba Bagide Imo Television, first the headlines. Education is greatest weapon in fight against terrorism, says Mrs.Tinubu. High drug prices, APC chieftain seeks Tinubu's intervention. You do not have the moral right to drink and dance, Bankole knocks Governor Abiodun. Armed robbery and kidnapping is escalating in southwest Nigeria. Group raises alarm. On sports, Super Eagles star Boniface set top record as Bayer Leverkusen beats Frankfurt. I am Morire Rabila Lawal, the news in detail. The First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has declared that learning and education were veritable weapons in the fight against terrorism and criminality by individuals and community. Speaking Sunday at the State House Abuja when she received 4 of the 5 rescued students of the Federal University Dutsimma, Mrs. Tinubu noted that the experience and that of other Nigerians who had been kidnapped was difficult. She therefore encouraged them that this phase would pass with the administration and tenacity of the security and intelligence forces and the support of all Nigerians. She expressed gratitude for the safe return of all the students and commended the role of the Office of the National Security Advisor and the effective coordination of law enforcement agencies who worked diligently over the past few months to ensure their safe return and the return of every Nigerian held against their will. The First Lady, in a release by her media assistant, Busola Kukoi, said, "I joined a cheerful nation to welcome our beloved daughters home as you reunite with your families." She assured the girls of the federal government's commitment and that of the Renewed Hope initiative to support them psychologically and with their education as they begin their healing after more than 70 days in captivity. She added that it was imperative that the experience did not hinder their educational pursuits and career interests. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC in Osun State, Olatubosun Oyintiloye, has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to urgently intervene in the hike in prices of essential drugs in the country. Oyintiloye, who made the appeal while speaking with newsmen in Osogbo, said that many Nigerians were currently unable to access most essential drugs due to the extreme high prices. He said that the escalating prices of the drugs could be attributed to the combination of factors such as the withdrawal of GSK, a major player in the pharmaceutical industry, the high rate of inflation in devaluation of Naira, among others. Oyintiloye said that the aforementioned factors, among others, had made prices of drugs such as amlodipine, augmentin, paracetamol, Exforge, Coterm, and other essential drugs to become unaffordable for the common man. According to him, the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) revealed that the value of the medicines imported into Nigeria rose by 68% to 81.8 billion naira between July and September 2023. Oyintiloye, a former lawmaker, said the surge in prices of drugs had placed a significant financial strain on the individuals and families already struggling with the harsh economy. The Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Ogun, Akinloye Bankole, has described the All Progressive Congress (APC) as an unserious gang of jesters. Bankole stated these while responding to claims from the APC that its principal, Ladi Adebutu, did not win the gubernatorial election in the state because of the internal crisis in the party. Speaking during an interview, the PDP chieftain argued that the governor of the state, Dapo Abiodun, does not have any moral right to drink and dance as his victory is short-lived. He insisted that the APC is claiming that there are internal crises in the PDP because they are aware after that they lost the election. The APC is only crying foul because they knew they didn't win the election. But it is important to note that Governor Dapo Abiodun does not have any moral right to drink or dance. He should dance less because his victory is temporary and he cannot sustain it. Afenifere is saying that the Ikerekiti bank robbery and other crimes like these are just terrible. They believe this could have been prevented with better security measures in place. With the holidays coming up, people are scared to travel because of the fear of attacks. They are calling on President Bola Tinubu to step in and address the root causes of this insecurity. They are suggesting things like letting state and local government have their own police forces, speeding up the justice system for bandits, and improving the socio-economic conditions to empower people and build trust in the government. Also, they are talking about the radicalizing the bandits and educating people to stop protecting known criminals. But for this to work, people need to feel safe to report these criminals without fearing for their lives. Security agencies need to be more careful about protecting informants. It's a tough situation, but it's high time something is done about the insecurity rocking Nigeria. Two persons are confirmed dead as 8 others sustained injuries in a road crash along the Idiroko-Ota road. The Federal Road Safety Corps said the crash occurred around 8 p.m. on Sunday involving 10 persons, 5 male adults, 4 female adults, and 1 female child. The crash claimed 2 lives and left 8 people injured, 4 females, 3 male adults, and 1 female child, the information reads. According to the FRC spokesperson in Ogun, Florence Okwe, the crash involved a manned diesel truck with number plate LISR 10YD and a Toyota Carina with number plates. The suspect cause of the crash was wrongful overtaking that led to a head-on collision. The injured victims were taken to General Hospital Idiroko for treatment, and the corpses were taken away by the family. The Sector Commander, FRC August Sector Command CC Anthony Uga, advised motorists to always have a clear vision of 150 to 200 meters at night and a controlled speed before overtaking, Okwe concluded. The value of the naira appreciated against the US dollar across official and unofficial forex exchange markets. The improvement, which was the second consecutive day, comes as demand pressures eased at both FX market demand. FX demand has been at an all-time high as importers continue to seek the greenback, this leading to a weakening naira. Nigeria's Apex Bank abolished the multiple exchange rate operated under former Governor Godwin Emefiele, in the process flouting the naira. This in itself has failed to yield the desired result, as pressure by both importers and speculators pushed up the exchange rate between the naira and dollars to about 1,300 naira before it gradually decreased. Economists had predicted a slowdown in demand for the greenback as 2023 comes to a close. They opined that pressures would further ease in 2024 without CBN implementing harsh measures. Data obtained from FMDQ Securities showed that the naira recorded appreciation to 889.86 naira to $1 on Friday, December 15, 2023. The improvement of the naira was thanks to the low demand for foreign exchange in the official markets. On sports, Super Eagles star Victor Boniface scored a goal and provided 2 assists to help Bayer Leverkusen to a 3-0 win over Eintracht Frankfurt on Sunday. Boniface continued his impressive life to Germany with another match-winning performance to boost his team's title chances. He opened the scoring in the 14th minute with a low drive. The Super Eagles' 8-man provided early in the second half when an assist for Jeremy Frimpong. Boniface once again had a hand in Leverkusen's third goal when he assisted Florian Wirtz to make it 3-0. Boniface has now directly involved in all 23 goals in all competitions for Bayer Leverkusen this season, more than any under 23 player in Europe's top 5 league, scoring 15 goals and recording 8 assists. He has now scored 9 goals in 15 Bundesliga matches with 7 assists. Up next for Boniface and his teammate is the home clash against Bochum on Wednesday before the Christmas break. With that sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news. Before we go, some major headlines. Education is greatest weapon in fight against terrorism, says Mrs.Tinubu. High drug prices, APC chieftain seeks Tinubu's intervention. You do not have the moral right to drink and dance, Bankole knocks Governor Abiodun. Armed robbery and kidnapping is escalating in Southwest. Group raises alarm. And on sport, we brought to you Super Eagle star Boniface set to record as Bayer Leverkusen beats Frankfurt. For updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Baba Bagede Imo Television. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawi Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. For advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Moriri Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.